Hey everyone, this is Julian from the Binary Lab. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of the questions that you guys have. Actually, the main question with Martingale Mastered, a lot of people are saying like, martingaling, isn't it very dangerous? Well, a couple of things. Okay, first of all, I have a way to help you to decide on the direction and when to change it. Most people take the martingale in one fixed direction, and that's why they lose money because they need to be flexible. The market will go up, the market will go down, and if you click the higher button when it's going up, you will make money. If you click the lower button when it's going down, you will make money. But if you're taking the wrong direction, you definitely won't make money. Now the next question is this, like. Some people will ask, if the market is flat, then we're going to be in a stalemate anyway. If it's going to be doji and doji and doji, then how are we going to trade it? What if, that kind of situation arises that one moment is going up, the next moment is going down, one moment is above. Let's say if we used, for example, even as an MA to decide, then how are we going to know what to do? And wouldn't we just be like running like a headless chicken trying to chase the market? Well, the thing is this. In the video 6 that I just put out there are ways that I've taught you to recognize how to recognize, for example, a narrowing market, an expanding one. If the price channel is narrowing, what do you do? If the price channel is expanding, what do you do? And also, if the channel is narrowing, until what point of the channel can you trade? If the channel is expanding, until what point of the channel can you trade? And what can you do beyond that? And for example, if you see some consolidation pattern, what can you do in order to start your martingale without getting any losing trades? There are ways to do it, and I've covered all these in my 6th video. And I also talked about like the times of the hour to avoid, the times of the day to avoid, and during market overlaps. For example, there will be a certain time of the day where Sydney overlaps with Tokyo, overlaps with London, and what do we do about that? Okay, when London overlaps with New York during that point of time, there will be certain price behavior that's going to be a little bit different from other times of the day. So what do we do about that? So I cover all of that in video 6, so be sure to check it out. This is a free program, okay, as long as you open the account through my links on the page. So head over to www.thebinarylab.net/mgoffer. Okay, so check that out. As per some of the brokers, they do have their T&Cs to say that we shouldn't be specifying a minimum. So basically, well, there is no minimum. But however, there is recommendation. Okay, let's say if you are doing, this system of martingale starting at dollar trades, then it would be wise. Okay, it would be recommended that you start for, let's say, $100 and above. Okay, so basically, whatever is the smallest trade, that would be a 1% of your account. So if the smallest trade is 1, okay, then you should be at least 100 or more. If the smallest trade is 5, then your account should be 500 or more. If the smallest trade is 10, it should be 10 or more, and so on and so forth. Okay, so this is basically just some guidelines, not because the broker needs it, not because I request it. Okay, like I said, I'm giving this away as long as you use my links to open the accounts. The rest of it is really up to you. This is a recommendation. If you wish to trade on a higher risk, then that's really your choice, but I don't recommend it. So I also teach you in this video. One last thing I almost forgot to mention. I mean, you look at me, I'm tired. Yes, I had a really long day. It is a Chinese New Year after all, so it's like, whoa, finally back home, and after this I can sleep, right? So the last thing I mentioned is that when you choose to multiply your martingale, okay, a lot of people also ask, what is the winning multiplier? Some people don't even know that it's all about selecting the correct direction, but some people think it's all in the multiplier. No, it's not. Some people say, okay, what do you use? Like the guy said, is the formula the 1, 3, 8, 18, 50 and blah blah blah, whatever. I said it's not about that. Okay, you can use any multiplier that you want, but there will be certain multiplier uh, that is better, because certain multiplier will concentrate the winning into the earlier levels, and at a certain point it will turn unprofitable. And when it turns unprofitable, uh, actually that will be a little bit of a hint. Okay, that is a free tip that I'm going to give you right now. Okay, there's a free tip that I'm going to give you right now. Kind of basically blur it out. Why? I don't plan to edit this video. Just gonna keep talking anyways. So that is one free tip that I'll give you for now. That you don't want to gear your multiplier in such a way that it's going to encourage the wrong behavior. Okay, so if you keep focusing on multiplying and multiplying and multiplying, the more you lose, the faster you're going to blow your account, because you're going to seek out situations that lead you to bringing those big profitable trades. So you should not do that. Okay, so I'll be teaching you, and I have spreadsheets to show you also how to calculate and how to concentrate based on what number of trades is acceptable to you as normal, and will then calculate to stuff most of your profits in the trades into those levels. Alright, so if you haven't already joined this program, if you have any other questions, send a message to the admin on this page. For those of you who connected with me on Facebook, if you're connected with me on Facebook already, or a friend of mine on Facebook, just shoot me a question if you have one. Otherwise, just go to the page, thebinarylab.net/mgoffer, and I'll see you on the inside. The course is ready. Bye for now.